Hi guys, today we'll be learning about how to multiply three digits with 111, so 111. So the first problem we'll be taking is 613111. So this is basically the method we have to follow. Here you can see the answer, but we'll be doing this problem to show if it's the correct answer or not. Basically, I don't know. Okay. Now what we got to do is the balancing method. So the balancing method is somewhat similar to the method of IXI. If you watch that video, then you would have remembered this technique. Let me just make it a bit more. Let me just make it a bit more bigger so you can see it. Uh, so I'll just write it a bit bigger. So this is the method we followed for multiplying three-digit numbers. So it's kind of the same thing, except we use balancing method in this. First, if you want to use balancing method, let's learn what balancing method is. So here, if you can see, there is the definition of the balancing method. Let me read it. Let me just read a sentence to two sentences so you can understand what balancing method is. If you want to take a note, please pause the video right now and take a note. Take a note of this and get back to the video. The balancing method is used to solve equations. It follows the principle of balancing both sides of an equation. So now we know what balancing method is. Let me show you how it looks. So if you can see right here, this is the balancing equation we have. So how we got those numbers? So just like I said, it's the IXI method of three-digit numbers. So what we do is first 6, write down 6 as it is, then a bar, then 6 plus 1, then a bar again, and then 6 plus 1 plus 3. Oh, sorry, that was a 5. 1 second. And then 1 plus 3 and 3. Okay, now this balancing equation, we have to simplify it. So whatever we do, when we simplify a balancing fraction or a balancing equation, or it's simplified itself, always for single digit numbers, you have to have a 0 next to it. So now 0, 6, we're simplifying it now, 0, 7, 1, 0, 4, and 0, 3. Can you point out my mistake in this? Yes, I didn't add a 0. See, it would have messed up my whole equation if I did not add that 0. Believe me, try it and tell me if it messed up your equation if you didn't add a 0. Okay, now what we gotta do is add. So this 0 we have nothing to do. So add 6 and 0, which is 6. Then 7 and 1, which is 8. 0 and 0, it should be easy. 4 and 0. And then carry 3 down as it is. So the answer would be 6, 8, 0, 4, 3. Let's see. Using this method, we actually cracked the correct answer, and here in this image, they followed the right method and they got the right answer. Now, I wanna show you guys something. Let's see if we didn't have a 0 in one number. Let me just do 4, okay? Okay, so let me erase this and write this down again. 0, 6, then 0, 7, 10, 4, and 0, 3. So yes, you don't need to point out my mistake because we're purposefully doing this. Okay, so 0, we have nothing to do. 6 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 1 is 8. 0 plus 4 is 4. Then, wait, but there's nothing there we can do this. So it'd be, so we have nothing there to add the other 0. So we would get confused. We have to find out it's a 0, it's a 1, it's a 2. But in this case, it's 0. We found that out. Well, it's possible to find the answer without a 0, but it gets us a bit confused, is what I'm saying. And we don't want that confusion when we're doing maths. We want it to be free. So here I've stored another equation for us. And let's solve this using the same exact method. Okay. First, we gotta make the balancing equation. Now, so 5. We're gonna simplify it later, so we don't need to add the 0 exactly right now. And then 5 plus 1. Then 5 plus 1 plus 5. Then 1 plus 5. Then 5. Oh god, the only 2 digits we can see here is 5 and 1. Let's leave that and try to solve this. So let's first simplify it. First step is actually doing the balancing. Then second step is simplifying. You have to simplify. 0, 5, 0, 6. Don't forget the zeros, guys. Don't forget the zeros. 11. Then, oh, excuse me. 0, 6 and 0, 5. Now, let us solve this. 0, you have nothing to do with it, so cancel out the 0. 5 plus 0 here. 5. Then 6 plus 1, 7. Then 1 plus 0, 1. 6 plus 0, 6. And then 5 as it is. So the answer we will get, is 5, 7, 1, 6, 5. Okay, so let's go. So 5, 7, 1, 6, 5. So use this method, guys. It really helps. It helped me to say, and I cracked a lot of these equations using this method. Balancing method might be tricky for some, and so one time I'll make another separate lesson for balancing method. But let us leave that alone, and learn about this method. It really helps. It just, if watch the video about the IXI method for 3 digits, and then this balancing method will get a bit clear for you, because if I have to say, we're kind of doing the same thing, except it's like the way we do it, like balancing, it's different. So believe me, guys, this method helps. And if you didn't pause the video when I was explaining the definition, here it is now, so you can copy it. Please pause the video, subscribe, like, and be a rock star in math. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you.